You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Does that make sense to anybody? Does that make any sense?
Hello, fans of the Alpine Union. Today is a good day. Donald Trump basically shot himself in the foot. He's discredited himself in front of all the alt-right and the nationalists and those who didn't want Middle East wars. He's serving the neocons. He's exposing his true colors. And this gives us a good reason to course correct early on instead of be fed along like and strung along like retards. Again, leadership. What is leadership? Leadership gets people what they need to do their job. And if your job is to stop white genocide, then you need to get the law on your side. And so the leader, or the leaders, get the law on your side. And how do we do that? We do it with the Alpine Union. If you really want to stop white genocide, you have to start your own government. It's legal to start your own. It's legal to start your own government. You just can't advocate the violent overthrow of the current government. So once you start your government, you win over whites and those who will respect us, and then you give the old state the cold shoulder. That's how you retire the old government, and you negotiate its retirement. So I'm not advocating a revolution in the traditional sense, but it's a negotiated retirement. So think of all the advantages with starting a new government. You have the leadership, you have resources, you have the high ground, you have choice of system, and you have credibility because you can offer people jobs and opportunities and solutions. People want solutions. And this wins over the people. And you can box out the parentheses, and the parentheses are on the outside looking in, so they're not part of the system anymore. And just thinking about this for the last few weeks and further back, I'm very happy. I'm happy to be working on this. I don't need to worry about the you-know-who's anymore, because they're not part of my Alpine Union. They don't have power. The Board of Trustees will assure self-government, so they won't have any influence, and the warmongers won't have influence, etc. So if you want to feel happy, start a new system, support this Alpine Union, and you'll be on your way. Because if in the long run you have to do it anyways, so better to start an institution that's working on that, devote energy to that, so that it's there when you need it. So that's important. Donald Trump has failed you. He's a failed president. He's a fake president. His policies are fake. You can look up Zachary Hubbard's work. What Trump does is timed to various numbers. For example, bombing Syria on the day that the U.S. entered World War I 100 years ago. This is a celebration, a tribute to some kind of cult religion that Donald Trump and the elites are all part of. And it seems to go back to England with the Freemasons. And there were 5 British kings who were Freemasons, so it's some kind of satanic royal cult. And if you look up Mr. E3000, he shows how many of these royal families and royalties are trannies. So what the hell is wrong with these people? There's something very odd, and you just need to start a new system, put energy into that, win the people, and then just keep the bad apples out, because now you're filtering the bad apples out, which is what needs to be done. So what are your alternatives? You can let celebrity Richard Spencer save you. You can put white women in cages, per Andrew Anglin. You can vote for Zionist Steve Bannon, civic nationalist, in 2020. You can take over the system with Alex Jones and his bullhorn, or you can start your own system, the Alpine Union. Now, realistically, which one will actually get you somewhere? It's pretty easy to see. One thing will deliver the goal because it gets you exactly what you want, a system that protects the white race, right? Build it, go direct path, and then negotiate your way to retiring the diseased system